Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today I will make a very basic tutorial on how to build chatbots. I will also show you how you can publish it on your website, and don't worry, you don't need any experience to do this, it's very simple. When publishing it on your website, you can use it for features like customer support or lead generation. About me, I'm Philip, I'm the founder of an AI development company, and we develop things like chatbots every day. Alright, here are the tools I'm going to use. As you can see, it's only VoiceFlow. That's because it's very simple to use. I like it a lot and I obviously use it every day. But on the other hand, it has some more advanced features for some of the bigger chatbots we build. Alright, before we get started, please leave a like and subscribe. And let's get right into the tutorial. Alright guys, here we are on the voiceflow.com website. Link is in the description. This is what you're going to see. First thing, obviously, you will need to create an account. I already have mine, so I'm just going to click on sign in, and then once you made your account, you should see this dashboard here. These are all the chatbots I already developed, so you're obviously not going to see those, but if you have one or you build already one, they will pop up here. Alright, to build a new assistant or chatbot, we click on the top right on your agent. And in this tutorial I will build a very basic customer support chatbot for my own website that can answer any question about my business. So give it a name, customer support chatbot, modality is chat and language English. Alright, continue and create agent, and then it takes you here. Now, first thing I would suggest you doing is clicking down here on this little button and selecting the trackpad. That's a little bit easier to navigate in my opinion, so if you click Control you can zoom out. If you press the mouse wheel you can pan around, and you can just drag and delete all of that junk. That's basically just a tutorial, but that's what I'm here for. Alright, let me show you how VoiceFlow essentially works. So we have a bunch of widgets down over here. I'm not going to explain them all in detail, some of them are pretty advanced, but we can basically just grab one of them, pull them in, and we then can connect it like this. And what it's basically doing is, as you can probably tell, when we start the conversation, we're starting at the start, and then it just follows here. And let me delete that. So the first thing I want to do for my chatbot is that it sends a welcome message. So every time a new person starts a new chat, it's supposed to say a welcome message. So I'm gonna go here to talk and text and drag it in, and then I can enter what the chatbot is supposed to say. So I can say hello, how can I help you? Alright, then we connect the start to the block 1, and there we go. So to test if that's working, we can click over here on run, and then run test. As you can see, it's saying hello, how can I help you, and then the chatbot ended because nothing else is happening after. So it's pretty much linear going through the blocks. Alright, next thing I want to add is a listen block. So after they set the welcome message, I want that the user can enter a question. So for that I'm going to go to listen and then capture, and I can drag the capture widget inside the block 1 like this. So it's happening right after this. And as you can see here in the settings, I want to capture the entire user reply to a variable, and the variable in this example is last utterance, and we can just leave it like that. So what's happening is, after it said hello, how can I help you, it's waiting for a new response from the user. Alright, from then we want that the question is answered by AI. So I'm gonna go up here, AI and response AI, drag it in. And here we basically have two models. So we have the AI model, which is pretty much ChatGPT. So if you want to answer anything that's non-related to your business, we could use this one. As you can see here are some examples. Greet name with a pun, for example. And we can also modify it to include the memory, so the memory of the conversation, or memory and a prompt. In this case, though, ChatGPT doesn't know all the things about our business it should know. So we go up here on knowledge base, and then we can enter questions. So in this example, the question is the one from the user. So we choose the variable last utterance. You do that by just putting in one curly bracket, and then you can select the variable. And as you can see, we save the user response to the variable and put it in here. So, and for the instructions, as you can see, it's optional, but I'm just gonna enter it, and I'm just gonna say, answer the question about my business shortly and precise. All right, connected. Now, in order for that to work, we obviously need to build our database. So I'm gonna click here on back, and this takes us to our customer support chatbot hub. So here you can see this is what we just built. And then if we click on this tab, knowledge, we can add our knowledge base. So at the moment there is none. So we can click on add data source. And here we have some options. So first would be plain text. If you click on that, you can just enter your text or paste your text in. I can just enter I build chatbot and automations and make YouTube videos. Alright, import. And this would be the first bit of information our chatbot knows. Now obviously I don't want to write out all of my knowledge myself, so what I can do is paste in a URL. So just gonna enter my website URL. There we go. And the refresh rate is pretty much how often VoiceFlow is checking if the website has new content. So that's automatic. I click on weekly, import, and now it has all the knowledge my website has, which is pretty cool. It also updates automatically. Now if I click on workflows again and on home, so we can edit the workflow here, we can test the whole thing out. Now it says again, hello, how can I help you? And as you can see now, it's waiting here and I can start typing. So I could ask him, for example, do you build chatbots? Now my question is saved, put into the AI, and as you can see, yes, we build chatbots, and that's true. Obviously, afterwards nothing happening because I didn't put anything there. What I want now is to have a little button there where the user can click on to ask another question. So to do that, I click on listen and buttons, drag it in. Then we can have here like our button 1 and we can add buttons. In this case, I want the button to say, I want to know something else. Alright. Now as you can see here, if we had several buttons, you could connect it to different paths. So for example, if I, just to show you, if I add another button, you can select this one somewhere else than this one here, for example. Let's remove that again, delete. And now what I want to do is, if they say they want to know something else, we can just connect this one to the capture user reply again. So if you click that button, you can enter a question again. So I just drag it backwards to the capture user reply here. And now we pretty much have a finished chatbot already. Now this is very basic, and that's usually not the way I build chatbots. Mine are much more complex, but this is obviously a beginner tutorial. But let's just test it out. I'm gonna help you. Do you build chatbots? Now it says again, yes, we build chatbots. And then you can see here's the button saying I want to know something else. So we click on that, and now it takes you from here to this capture user reply again, and I can ask, do you build automations? yes, we build automations to optimize workflows and handle repetitive tasks using AI. As you can see, it also shows us our potential sources, so in this case my website and the little plain text we included. And that's pretty much all I want to go over today. In the next video I will go into some more advanced features, but that's it for now. And as I promised you, I will show you how you can publish it on your website. So what you want to do is click up here on publish, and then you can enter a version name if you want to. I will not do that. I click just publish, and then we wait for a little bit, and there we go. It's published. So every time you change something about your chatbot, don't remember to hit publish. It's pretty much like making the changes you made go public. So if you click on embed widget, you can see this this code snippet here, where you can click just here on copy. You can see copied on clipboard, and now you can go to your website and paste it into the body tag or the head tag. And once this code snippet is in your website, the chatbot will appear like this on the bottom right, and you can obviously customize it. Like you can see, say a different name here. I could name it Phil. You can change where it's located. You can change the colors, for example, maybe a little something like this, and all that stuff. And well, the only thing you need to do is publish this code snippet on your website, and once it's there, every time you update your chatbot, so if I go back here, every time you update your chatbot, you're just gonna hit publish, and it's automatically published to your website again. So if it's once on your website, it's always there, and you don't need to do anything else with that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful for you, and now you can build your own chatbot. If you want me to build your chatbot, you can just click on my link down there to visit my website. And then I think we will see us in the next video, where we'll talk about some of the more advanced features of VoiceFlow. See you guys.